Unhinged courtroom video of Caitlin Clark's alleged stalker emerges. More details are emerging on Caitlin Clark's stalker. A day after being charged with felony stalking of Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark, 55-year-old Texas resident Michael Thomas Lewis shouted, "Guilty as charged," upon sitting down in a courtroom on Tuesday. Caitlin Clark's stalker in court. Prosecutors accused Michael Thomas Lewis of engaging in a course of conduct involving repeated or continuing harassment of Caitlin Clark that would cause a reasonable person to feel terrorized. The allegations arise from vulgar and sexually explicit messages Lewis reportedly sent to Clark via the social media platform X, formerly Twitter. The Marion County Prosecutor's Office stated in a court filing that Lewis allegedly began repeatedly and persistently harassing the 22-year-old Clark on December 16. According to multiple sources, Lewis exhibited very erratic behavior during his initial court appearance, occasionally laughing and joking. It was also noted that he had not been taking his medication while in custody or while living out of his car. Prosecutors requested a bond higher than the standard amount, citing that Lewis traveled from Texas to Indianapolis with the intent to be in close proximity to the victim. Lewis's bond was set at $50,000, and if posted, he will be required to wear an ankle monitor and stay within Indiana. The court entered a not guilty plea on Lewis' behalf. Judge Angela Davis advised Lewis to remain silent while in custody and communicate only with his attorney. Lewis was issued a no-contact order and a stay-away order, as requested by prosecutors, prohibiting him from being within 500 feet of the two arenas where the Fever host their home games. His pretrial hearing is scheduled to take place remotely on March 31. From December 16 to January 2, Lewis is accused of sending multiple explicit and vulgar messages to the WNBA Rookie of the Year via the social media platform X. Prosecutors further alleged that Lewis made implicit or explicit threats intended to make Clark reasonably fear sexual battery. The FBI traced the X account to Lewis, discovering that the messages originated from IP addresses linked to an Indianapolis hotel and a downtown public library. On January 8, Indianapolis police contacted Lewis in his hotel room, where he claimed to be in the city on vacation. When questioned about his frequent posts about Clark, Lewis reportedly responded, "Just the same reason everybody makes posts," as noted in court documents. He also told authorities that he meant no harm and that he had imagined being in a relationship with Clark. This incident with Caitlin Clark involved adds to a growing list of cases where high-profile women seem to be targeted by obsessive stalkers. It highlights a concerning trend tied to the toxic climate of hypermasculinity, entitlement, and misogyny that is increasingly evident in American culture, especially online.